The Joe Rogan Experience.
There was a thing about golfers. I was like, these guys, obviously are very good at what they do, but they don't look like regular athletes. Like, what if a regular athlete started playing golf?
Well, I think that was what Tiger did.
Yeah, exactly.
Tiger changed the game on so many levels. He made golf an event. I would watch golf with my dad on the phone, and we'd watch Tiger play. I got to say this, too, though, is that Tiger was so powerful. He had so much torque that's why he's having back problems now. Yep. And so you wonder with a guy like Bryson. By the way, Bryson just lost a bunch of weight. He looks fucking amazing.
This is a video.
Is this Australia?
No,
when they're attacking the police?
This is what
they're
Tiger.
Blocking
it
the
looks
streets?
the same almost, but
yeah.
When he was walking up 18, the people were going so nuts that.
What kind of security is this? This is bullshit.
They tried.
What's that guy behind him with his arms out? Bitch, put your arms down. There's fucking 40,000 people and one guy
and
that's
they're all
famous.
drunk.
And they're all hammered.
And you got to remember, he was.
Luckily, they're golf people.
Well,
right?
Oh, golf people can be
Imagine
savages.
That doesn't mean much.
Yeah, golf people can be savages.
Domino's fans?
Because they're mostly just drunk guys.
See, we got so
rugby fans.
John Daly came in first. He came in his amateur in the U.S. Open, correct? Mm-hmm. And came in and started hitting these monster drives, like 350, 375. And everyone rallied, and he had a mullet. He was like Theo Vaughn, but fat and blonde.
Right.
God, man, he
with
is
a cigarette in his mouth. Look at this motherfucker.
Cigarette in his mouth.
Back in the day.
A real gangster in golf. I mean, when you say...
Is he from Florida? Because if he's not, I'll be depressed.
Oklahoma.
Close enough.
If you say hero, that's one of my heroes right there, right? So John Daly comes in, starts hitting monster drives, and everyone's on the tee box going, grip it and rip it, John, grip it and rip it.
And now I know why you're into Patty Pembleton. Go to that picture you just showed me.
Yeah, you give me a fucking good haircut.
Right, that one in the lower right. That one down there to the right-hand side. To the right-hand side. All the way over. Yeah, no, right there. Right above that one.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry, back. Yeah, with the goofy. That one.
That is
Patty Pembleton.
That is Patty Pembleton.
Look at that smiling Florida face. He was denied his true birthright of Florida. Dude, someone fucked up. He should have been born in Florida.
A sponsor came to him and said, $3 million, we want to send you to rehab, though. And he looked at him and said, I'm good. And took a sip. Dude, can I tell you, Joe, when I say, so TPC, 1997, he's in St. Augustine, right? I think he went into rehab right after this, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, should have taken the money.
No.
Timing.
TPC, 1997. I'm about to come out in Rolling Stone as the #1 party album in the country, and we were in St. Augustine partying our balls off, and John Daly's at a bar, and we just see him.
You're there? You saw him at a bar?
And we were like, hey, man.
Daly seen drinking on night before he withdrew.
You were
there.
I almost jumped in that fucking on hole 17 naked. I almost jumped in. Thank God I didn't.
Wait a minute. So you're there drinking with John Daly the night before he withdraws from an event.
The night he's at a
being
bar
too drunk
in St. Augustine or Jacksonville. I mean, we were pretty drunk also.
Jack's Beach.
And but the tournament's in St. Augustine, if I'm not mistaken. And so we all went out to see that, and John Daly's there, and my buddies hit me like, "That's John Daly," and all I remember out of that whole fucking night was he was. And I know that he withdrew the next day, but he was so accessible. He was so nice. He was not being an asshole. He was having fun. He was having a good time. And he's a professional athlete. And I remember thinking, everyone, and I was like, that's the guy I want to be. Like, that's the guy.
It says right here, he kept the crowd going, O'Neill said. It was obvious he was there to have a good time. By the time he left, he definitely was feeling very little pain.
This guy, man, he was like, I would go to golf tournaments with my dad to watch this guy play. Because he would come in, I mean, it was a little touch and go. Sometimes it'd be a little shaky,
Because he was hammered
the night before, and sometimes he just fucking destroy. And it was nothing more fun to watch him just.
Do you think that influenced your future choices?
100%. I mean, 100. My
heroes.
Why
this is funny? Do you know the story about you and Tom when you were playing tennis against each other?
No. Wait, why?
Tom hired a coach.
Oh,
and Tom worked with his coach, and he was practicing with his coach, and the coach said, listen, you got your fundamentals down. You're doing great. He goes, this guy's drinking all night. He's like, unless he's some sort of fucking John Daly type dude. And Tom goes, no. He's exactly a John Daly type dude. He goes, then the coach goes, oh, shit. And then you showed up with a fucking somewhere out of nowhere. See if you get video of this. The tennis match. It's got to be online. Out of nowhere. You got a legit Division I serve. Like, who the fuck saw this coming? Bert Kreischer has a legit Division I tennis serve. And you just fucking smoked those balls past Tommy Buns.
Oh, my God.
He was in such agony.
Oh, he was so bummed out.
He was so sad.
I remember his son showed up and they made him leave early because they didn't want his son to see it.
Did you at any point in time think of yelling out to him? You should have stuck to the dance off.
No.
No?
Dude, I remember watching him not be able to return. It was like awkward. Like it wasn't even hitting the strings on his racket. It would hit the handle and shoot up in the air.
You have a sick serve. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like if you develop that thing, like some dudes are just really good at shooting fucking 3-pointers. You know, there's like guys who just have this touch, and you watch them do it, and you're like, what the fuck? How are you doing that? Watch the entire episode for free only on Spotify.